Big win, Don Wilson here for Top MMA News, here with Ringside promoter Eric Champoux. Eric, we're here at the Ringside Presser talking about the April show. It's going to be real big things coming out. Why don't you let the fans know why you decided on the Bell Center?
Because the Bell Center here in Quebec is the combat place to go. All the big boxing shows are here. Boutet, Jean Pascal. We had all kinds of TKO events here in the past. So people like the facilities of the Bell Centers, and I like the corporate look of it. So that's why Ringside wants to go in a corporate place.
So it's been a tremendous card that's already been announced. You have Patrick Cote, Caleb Starnes, Steve Bossy, Roger Hollett, Michael Gagnon, and Réjean Groux, and you just confirmed a few other fights. Do you want to let the fans in on those?
Yeah. So some already knew, but we have Chris Clemens that will fight Alex Garcia for the belt. We have Derek Gauthier who will face Iraj Adin. Iraj came out of a big win against Samuel Guillet at our last Ringside show. We'll also have Mike Ricci that's going to do a comeback with us against Jesse Ronzon. And also we have LT facing Bob Masson. Also on the card, we have Valérie Letourneau who will face Mrs. Malenfant. And we are waiting for some news for Steve Claveau.
So you're pretty much a stacked card. Yeah. Biggest card announced so far in Canada for 2011. Is this you guys making a statement to the Canadian promotions outside of Quebec?
Exactly. We were making a statement that we want to be known as the first alternative for the UFC guys. So that's why we have this kind of quality on our card.
Now, a lot was made. You've done the online pay-per-views in the past. You recently did, I believe it was Indigo in Quebec to do the French pay-per-view. A lot of fans all around Canada are really excited for this card. Is this something that you're looking to bring to pay-per-view outside of Quebec?
We are working on some TV deals right now. We should announce some other news in a few weeks. But yes, we're looking for a US part and a Canadian part, and Quebec also with Indigo.
Oh, that would be really exciting. So fans everywhere across Canada, west to east, get to see the card. Eric, any last things you'd like to tell the fans here before we let you go?
I think the message I would like to say to the fans is we are trying to make a statement, and I think that the fans to come down to see the show will also make a statement that they are interested to have those kinds of events in Canada. So make some noise and come on down in Montreal to see a big event.
Now, there's one more thing before we let you go. One thing I found really interesting in the press conference there, you were talking about ticket prices. With the UFC coming up in Toronto, a lot of people have seen how expensive it is to get into a live MMA event. With an event of this caliber that you're putting on, why don't you let the fans know how little it's going to cost them to come down and see the show?
You can have a seat for $30. You can have some at $40, $60, $80. The biggest price is $100 to be on the floor. So be quick, go fast, and you have a good place. I think to see Pat Cote, Steve Bossy, and all the card we already said for $30, I think it's a very good price.
Well, yeah, $30 for 4 title fights and such a stacked card, you'd be silly not to make it down. Once again, this has been Big Win, Don Wilson, Eric Champoux for Top MMA News. Thank you very much.